Hey everybody, Louis here. Hope you're all well. Just adjust that cam. Happy New Year, and I'm here to share with you the watch list, the Bybit watch list today, what we've found in accordance with the cradle zone. So how is price interacting with the cradle zone, and what I could find on the Bybit pairs and what story it's telling us. Hey Ray, how you going? Hope you're well. So let's start with Bitcoin first of all. Okay. So like we talked about in the Bybit course, how to identify levels of support and resistance. So just here, we have a major level of resistance coming up, and it's been tested quite a few times, and Bitcoin looks like it's weak going into that level. So Bitcoin's in the list because of that. If that level gets broken, I will want to be looking for cradle trades on the 15 and 30-minute timeframes. Excuse me. 100% I will want to be looking at that. So that is a significant level, and if we see further momentum to the downside, I want to know about it. So cradle trades in lower time frames on Bitcoin if that level is broken. Now we go to Ethereum. Again, very similar. Kind of just grinding lower. But in the same regard, we have a significant level through here on ETH, and we have a level of support here on Ethereum, and price is kind of building into that level. We had a few touches here, a touch here, a touch here. You know, if we get another little sell-off, it's just moving into that level. But until that level's broken, I'm not really interested in taking any trades on the short side. But again, I have that level in mind. Let's just see how far. 5%. So yeah, it's a relatively significant drop to reach that level, but that's what I'm looking at there. Now on the higher time frames with ETH, however, have a look at the weekly. Pulling into the weekly cradle zone there, it's just choppy. It's very consolidating. So we're still in a very nice weekly uptrend there on Ethereum. And I'm not saying, when I say trade short, I don't mean that I'm overall bearish on the crypto market. I'm incredibly bullish on the whole crypto market. But when I'm looking at intraday trades, I'm looking at the short side and the long side. And I'm just doing what the charts are telling me. I'm not trying to predict the future. I believe crypto has a very, very bright future, and it is the future of our world economy. But I'm not trying to predict anything. I'm just doing what the chart's telling me with the skills that I've learned. Just reading the price action. Now Sol. Again, another one here approaching a bit of a significant level. It looks like that level's already been broken there, so it's not really that significant. But if we go, I put this in, so I'm just trying to remember why I put this in, guys. I put this in because this. Again, we have price approaching a significant level, but there's no trade there. No cradle trades, at least. If you want to learn our breakout strategy, you can go to TRADERCOBB. We're not talking about that, we're talking about cradles. And so, if that level is broke, I'm actually going to take Sol out. There's no reason to have Sol in there. There are better charts out there. Now Link, opposite. Link is showing strong price action to the upside. We have a nice daily uptrend. And we hit down here to the 4. We do have an uptrend on the 4. We have a higher low here, and we have price really banging through $25 and following through. So what would I be looking at ETH? Because it's trending on the 4 and the daily, I'll be looking for trades on the lower time frame, the 15 and the 30. 100% it will be. I just need to see that price start to cycle, and that might start to cycle in the US session tonight. Now on to Mana. Mana. Like a lot of these contracts just although it is sideways price action, it is price action building into a level. So that's why I would not be surprised if the crypto market sold off. I would not be surprised at all. Be more than happy for it to blast off to all-time highs, but I would not be surprised at all if the crypto market, if we saw a bit of a sell-off. Something's got to give. It's either going to be to the downside or to the upside, and so far it's looking like it might be to the downside. Could be wrong. Okay, Mana. Let's have a look at the 4 here. We just had a bit of cyclicity coming in here, but again, there was more of price working into levels. That's what I'm kind of looking at. So I'm just trying to make a picture, like if price does decide to fall, what can I be stalking and what could I possibly be trading? Now, if price broke that level on Mana, we'd have a downtrend. And the same here on the 4 hour. So I'd be looking for trades on the 30 and the 15, but that level needs to be broken. And now Theta. The daily. Have the 16, have the 12, 8, have the 4. What's Theta in for? It just, I guess Theta just started stepping out on this 15, but it's gotten a bit messy since I put it in, and there's no uptrend or downtrend on the 4. The only reason I think I put it in maybe because of some flat levels. Just trying to make sure I'm not missing anything here, guys. I don't think I am. No, Theta should be out of the list. So that leaves us with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Link, and Mana. So my plan is, coming into this evening session, is to watch those levels closely. And if those levels look like they're about to break, I want to be stalking cradles on the lower time frames on the 15 and the 20. Our breakout strategy is very useful here. And if you've done all our courses, you will know that the breakout strategy works very well in this situation. So that's it today, guys. A shorter scan, but nonetheless, we're in this consolidation zone, and it's either going to break higher or it's going to break lower. And at the moment, it looks like it's going to break lower. And let's be prepared for that as traders. At least today, it could be a different story tomorrow. And yeah, let's get after it and just watch those key levels. I hope you're all well. And as always, safe trading and Happy New Year. Start of a new year. What are your trading goals? I've got a few. Then they should all be centered around growth. Thanks, everybody. Take care.